Okay, so I'm going to use this whiz wheel, and I want to use it to work out my true heading based on the wind direction. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the true airspeed of my aircraft into the computer, which is 90 knots. So here we go, 90 knots. You line up the 90 with the blue circle. Yours might be a black or a red, it doesn't matter, it's the circle in the middle. Alright, so I've got my 90 knots airspeed. Okay, you need three things to do this. You need your true airspeed, you need your track, which you work out on the map with your protractor, and you need the wind and the wind speed, which you get from the wind charts off the Met Office. Okay, so I've got the information I need. Aircraft true airspeed marked in centre. Second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the wind in. The wind is 260, 10 knots. There you go, on here, 260, 10 knots. So I put 260 at the top, mark down 10 knots, mark it with my pen, like so. Now, there are two methods of doing this. You can do it top down, bottom up. We're using the top down approach. They're both, there's no one's better than the other. It's personal preference. So I've got the wind speed in 260, 10 knots. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my track in, which was 190. There's my track 190, which I got off the map. So I turn to 190. There we go. So as you can see now, the black dot's moved. What we've got now is we've got some drift to the left of our heading, and it's 2, 4, 6 degrees of drift. You see further up the wheel it goes in single degrees, but in this case we've got 6 degrees of drift, so we've been pushed this way 6 degrees. So what we do is we increase our heading by 6 degrees. There we go, so we're 196 now. What we need to do now is check that the drift to the left matches our heading change to the right. So we've added 6 degrees because we were drifting 6 to the left, and it does match it, 6 and 6. If this was 8, we'd have to go up to 8 on the top on our heading. Okay, it has to match. Okay, it does match. So what we can do now is we can get our true heading, which is 196. We can also get a ground speed off this. So we've got 80 knots speed here, 82, 84, 85. So we've got 85 knots of ground speed. We've got everything we need from this side of the computer. So if I turn it over,